Hi, it's Roni, and welcome to How to Kill a Kit with Style, September. And I'm going to be scrapbooking that picture right there of my grandson. And since he has such neutral colors on, I decided I could use whatever colors I wanted. And I'm going to use that yellow right there, and that's that specialty paper I put in my kit that's real textured. I got off of HSN several years ago. And the black is what I put in my kit last month and this month, planning on making a black background with a photo, and never did get around to doing it. So finally, I'm going to do one with it. But it's kind of going to look like a bumblebee real quick, because I'm going to put a stripe on the top, stripe on the bottom, and hopefully I'm going to put enough other stuff on here that it won't. I started to put that one down first, but I decided to see how it looked with putting these two on, and if I wanted to go more center with that one or to go a little bit lower. And I finally decided to go ahead and go a little bit lower because I wanted to put more stuff up on the top than on the bottom. Part of my title is going to be on the top, and then part of it's going to be on the bottom. Most of it's going to be on the top, I should say. And I'm going to make my photo on that, and I'm going to pick out a couple of those 4x6 cards and put with his picture, one on each side. And I think I even found a girl from the girls' layout in there, but I don't put that on there. See the pink one? Now apparently I have one that I had cut out with the girls, and that's it, and everything else is the boys so far. I'm gonna have to make a few more girl pages, I guess. It seems like I've got more scraps from the boys part than the girls part. But I ended up deciding on these two right here. One says live out loud, take risks, be kind, laugh lots, play hard, and be awesome. And then the other one says right now, about you. And then it has like the date, age, name, grade, school, subjects, food, music, games, books, TV shows, best friends, and things to do. So he's going to have to help me there on those. And I'm just making sure this is straight. And that really was straight, but I did have to mess with it and do it again. I don't know why it looked the same when I got done. I'm going to use those letters right there, and they're from Quick Cuts, and it's called Supermarket. And then those little ones is punches. They come as a set from Martha Stewart, and you do have to glue them on. I tried putting adhesive behind it on those rolls, like where you use the die cuts, and it will not punch with that adhesive behind it. I could have probably used it on that part of the title. Oh, and you can play Wheel of Fortune and figure out what these words are while you're watching this. But anyway, I did not think of it. I don't know why I didn't, because that would have really been a little bit quicker if I had, because gluing all this down does take a little while. And those little tiny ones especially. But it's worth it. I do like the way it looks in that bright yellow on the black, so it was worth taking all that time to glue it down. And no, you won't have to watch it. I thought I'd let you watch putting the letters down so you could play Wheel of Fortune, but I am going to glue them down separately. And it's getting close to the end on that part, and I'll wait till the end before I tell you. It might be a little hard though, they're so tiny. But it says, and so it begins. And I had the letters kind of far apart on the last word, so that might have made it a little bit harder to figure out. And I really like this Supermarket Alpha. It looks like school, like something you'd write on, poster board at school. So I thought it'd go really well with this. I wanted to get my stencil ones, but I remember putting them up. I just can't remember the new place that I put them. I didn't have enough room for them, where these, it's don't take up no room hardly at all. The stencil ones that I have, the Sizzix, that are pretty old, take up a little bit more room, and I thought I'd clear some stuff out and put them in the cabinet since I wasn't using them as much. And I can't remember which cabinet I put them in. I looked and then I thought, I'm just going to use this. I didn't take time to look any farther because it is cute. And I guess I am messing with those. Oh, this is where I decided not to use these after all. They're vellum. And everything looks so bright on here that I didn't want to use the vellum because it looked, foggy like, and it wasn't near as bright. But I was going to put it on his picture right there where I put that sticker that says, "You got this." And then I'm going to put a little round one that says Epic underneath it. And when I put the foam tape under that one, I didn't go all the way across, and I thought, well, maybe I won't need it. But once I decide to put the Epic on there, I will put another piece of foam tape because it looked kind of funny. And I'm backing this one with yellow because it being darker, I wanted it to show up against the black. And I am going to put foam tape behind it. And I'm going to layer it onto the cassette tape. And I also am going to add another sticker that I'm going to find on the sticker sheet. And you will not see it, but there's also going to be a hashtag there that I'm going to layer in black up on that yellow trim. So there will be a little bit more up there. I already had my video uploaded to the voiceover, and I thought, oh, I haven't took the pictures. So I went back in there to take the pictures, and I don't know about you, but if I have my layout sitting there very long, I'll think, okay, it needs this or that more. Yeah, and that's what I did. I put 1, 2, 3, 4 little small stickers on there that you will see in the pictures at the end. And I'm going to fussy cut around this sticker. It's a lightning bolt, and it's yellow and kind of a reddish orange because I didn't think it looked very good having the white trim on this black with all that bright yellow, and I wanted it to pop straight off the black. So it is getting trimmed, and I'm also going to fussy cut around a banner too that's going to be sitting on top of that black. And it is also going to get foam tape. Yeah, I couldn't resist. And one of the stickers that I talked about at the end is going to go on top of it, and it's going to be a right arrow. And I am going to punch some stars out too, and one of those stars is going to get one of those little stickers also. But yeah, they were both still setting there, the sticker sheet and my layout, and I ended up putting more on there because I thought that whole bottom area is yellow and only yellow. It needed a little more color, so I added a little more color. Well, it did have that tiny bit of red, and I added a little bit more color, and then I thought, well, I need to add one more thing up there at the top. So yeah, that's what it gets for setting. If it goes in my album, though, it's good to go usually. I don't go back and do anything else. And here I'm going ahead and gluing the, the cut apart, the 4x6 cut apart down. It wasn't laying very flat, and I was going to put these stickers down, and I wanted it to lay flat for my little cluster that's going to be there. And that little sticker is a little dog like you would see many years ago, not right now, I don't think, on a video game, and it's kind of pixelized, but of course you don't see cassette tapes now either, so it was probably popular along the same time that cassette tapes were. And this is my star punch, and I'm using the corner punch with the girls layouts, and then the star punch that is got bigger stars with the boys layouts. And I'm using what is left of the yellow paper. I have just about demolished that sheet and used it on my letters and the stars now and my photo matting. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It shows a whole lot of texture, and you'll be able to see that in the close-ups. And one of those I punched out, and I guess I got too close to the edge because part of it, the star is cut off, and I'm just going to kind of tuck it under, and nobody will ever know it's not all there. And I'm going to put 3 stars up there, and then I'm going there. That's the one that I just now put on there. Is the one that has the edge cut off. And I think that's it, except for the part that y'all don't get to see because I didn't do it till later. Yeah, oh, I must have decided I wanted one more star. Sorry. I am going to put one more star on there. But I will show you the close-ups. And this was a pretty quick layout. Other than the title. Of course, if I didn't like such long titles, I probably could have got that done pretty quick. But that's my layout, and so it begins, high school freshman. And you can see what I added in the close-up. There's the little round red one that I added to that cluster, and there's the hashtag that I added to that one. And then down there at the bottom are the other two that I added. And basically it was just add color to my layout and have different colors. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you leave a comment below, I'll be sure to respond because I love the interaction of the YouTube comment section. And if you like the video, please hit a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel. And I hope you all have a happy, scrappy week. Bye.